Hi everyone, welcome to day 16 as we journey through the book of Romans during this Lent season. Today we're in chapter 7 and we're going to be reading from verse 6. So please open up the word with me and let's read together. But now we are released from the law, having died to that which held us captive, so that we serve in the new way of the Spirit and not in the old way of the written code. Guys, I really love that word, released. It almost feels like someone is saying, Paul, you are released out of this imprisonment and you get to live into the full destiny that God has in store for you. And whenever I think of the word release, I think of one of my favorite movies of all time, Shawshank Redemption, where he crawls out of prison and he's got his hands wide out like this and he's living in freedom. He's been released. You know, we need to be released from what was the old written code. You know, living under law versus living under grace. We need to be living under grace. So what does it mean for us to live under law? Like, what does it mean? Why is Apostle Paul really dealing with this? It's because we have imposed all these rules and laws, and by it, however we're doing well in that or not, we start to evaluate my spiritual life. And when other people don't do it, we start to be highly judgmental and we almost look down on them and like, man, you're not just doing well. You're not doing well in the Lord. Now, how difficult would that be living like this, constantly under the eyes of your own judgment and constantly judging others? It's not a free life that God wants you to live in. So today, you should be released into doing that. Because you know what? I fail imposing all these laws on myself, but I don't want to feel like a failure. I want to feel like I'm succeeding in the Spirit. And so how do we do that? We must live under grace. Give room for the Lord to really deal with you, to align with you, to minister to you, instead of being so performance-driven. You know, being released, it's almost like I imagine this belt around me that's been holding me back, not allowing me to live into the full life that God has ordained for me. So today, this is my prayer, that you would go before the Lord and say, Lord, I want to live under grace. Lord, I don't want to allow all these imposing laws that I have set on myself because it's really tiring, and I just want to experience the fullness of life that's in you. And maybe we can go to the Lord and say, Lord, help me to walk under, live under, be surrounded by, be just drenched in the grace of God. And that I too would share that grace with others. Friends, welcome to day 16.